Hi kids, meet my friend Balu the bear. And I am Sharat. They also call me Yogi the bear because I teach yoga and maybe I look like a bear. Today, I will tell you a beautiful story that I'm sure that all of you will enjoy very much. The Grand Patch Up. The author is Karthika G and the illustrator is Tasneem Amiruddin. I'm sure you'll all enjoy this story. I did very much. Mary Sangma and Josna Marak are next door neighbors and best friends. We all have best friends, don't we? One day, Josna showed a waistband that she had spent days making. I made it for my mother. What do you think? Josna asked excitedly. I don't think she will ever wear it. I shall never wear it, Mary replied. Josna was a little sad. She got up and left. The next morning, Mary waited for Josna. They walked to school every day, but Josna had left without her. For lunch, Mary had brought the dried fish curry that Josna loved, but Josna didn't eat with her. She ate with Caroline instead. That evening, Mary waited for Josna at home. She wanted to play with the toy cars that the two of them had built with her father, but Josna didn't come. Mary looked at all the things that she had built with Josna in the yard, the flute, the birdhouse, and the train track. She put the cars aside. She pulled two thick bamboo poles and laid them side to side. She laid a thinner pole across the two and tied it with a cane like she had seen her father do. She tied another pole in the same way in the opposite direction. She placed many small poles one after the other and tied each one of them. Then she dusted her hands and looked at what she had built, a long, messy rectangle. Josna would have enjoyed building this, she thought. Mary tried lifting the rectangle and placing it on her shoulders, but it was heavy. She stumbled. She tried again. This time, it was easier. Where to? Samuel, her elder brother, asked. To Josna's, Mary replied. Samuel helped Mary to carry the long rectangular wooden bridge. There was Josna in her usual spot on a tree. Mary scrambled up to a tree that was next to the tree where Josna was sitting. Go away, said Josna, frowning. Samuel climbed up and sat next to Mary. He gave her a rope to hold and held one himself. So one end of the rope Mary was holding on another tree, and Samuel was holding one end of the rope on the tree where he sat next to Josna. Samuel and Mary took a deep breath and pulled the rectangle with all their might. Creak, creak, phew. They made it, they had made it, and they made it flat between them. Slowly, Josna walked across the wooden bridge to Josna. When Mary reached the other side, Josna was still frowning. But Mary sat next to Josna. Then Josna looked at the rectangle. She looked at Mary, and then back to Mary to the rectangle. And then she said, do you think we can build a train to run on this? Josna asked, breaking into the smile. The quarrel was over. They had become friends again. From here to there, Mary builds a small bridge to reach her friend Josna. We have seen that, right? How she tied it across the two trees. If a tree is fixed on the If a bridge is fixed onto the trees on both sides, this becomes a beam bridge. A beam bridge is the simplest type of bridge to build. But there are other kinds of bridges. They may be made of steel and concrete. You have all seen them across the roads, right? Or they may be small, made of wood and stones. Have you ever spotted a beam bridge? Let me tell you one more thing. Sometimes we have fights, quarrels with our sister, brother, friends, and then we sulk and become angry. But you see what Josna did? She built a bridge. It's not only a bridge from one tree to another, but it was a bridge from her heart to her friend's heart. So, we should forget our quarrels. When we fight, we should make up and reach to the heart of our friends and family. Have a great day. Namaste.